why I'm going with AR-15 is because we just came off the combine where he is just absolutely the only story, not even the biggest story. Like, he's almost the only story from the combine. He lit it up with all of the measurements and the running and everything that he did, the vertical. So this screams to me from Carolina's side, a team that's overreacting and that saw that tape, saw that combine, and was like, we have to do this now. We have to just lock this in. This seems like a very, like, spur of the moment. There was probably talks before the draft combine, but then right after the draft combine, you're like, okay, we gotta lock this in. So it seems like almost in some sense a panic move from Carolina. That's why I would assume it would be Anthony Richardson, but it could be Bryce Young. That would be my next guess, but I'm going with AR just because it seems like a team that's panicking.
And, the Panthers had a lot of success with Cam Newton.
They did.
And that was the biggest comp.
But
yeah, Cam Newton's one of the biggest comps for AR, so could be. Very well could be.
Yeah, and to the people like dismissing AR, I brought this up the other week too, but at the press conferences when he was point blank asked, like, what's up with your 55% completion percentage? Like, why the inconsistency and with throwing the football? Because you clearly have the arm talent, right? And he told you guys he's his whole life been the biggest, fastest athlete, and he's relied on that to win football games. Now at the highest level to that point in his life, the SEC football, he had to start playing a little bit of the quarterback position.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, and it's not like we're all college football savants, but like, I mean, really, what type of receivers was Florida working with?
Yeah.
They got anybody coming out in this year's draft class?
Not anybody great.
Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's anybody like special enough. And okay, let's look at the athletic comps of
who's the receivers he's gonna have in Carolina though.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, he probably even sits. Maybe sits that first year. But in terms of like athletic comps, though, for my guy, he called himself Cam Jackson. That was back in high school. But all right, Lamar Jackson, Cam Newton, both MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Newton went to a Super Bowl. Like, that's not like a bad comp to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, not at all. Like, I feel like at the worst, if his athletic traits at least allow him to be that.